Hi, Lemons.
Hello.
Alright, so last we left off, you guys were having a fantastic time running through a small kobold cave. Or hobgoblin
Kobolds,
cave.
right. That would have been easy.
Sorry,
Isn't it a
not kobolds.
hobgoblin?
Hobgoblins. Yep.
Yeah,
It's been 5 seconds and I've already lost the plot. Um, but you beat on a whole bunch of hobgoblins. And
What?
they're coming
Now we're
through.
being arrested.
Yeah, I like the moment I just went back on. There goes the.
And you thoroughly had your shit rocked.
Uh,
We sure did.
So, the only sounds that would be filling the cave at this point would be the small mechanical noises of a flamethrower turret moving back and forth looking for targets, and the constant munching noises of a swarm of billies currently consuming a body.
Well, that's just terrifying.
Lovely.
that's nice.
And I didn't heal Harry yet, so I'm gonna quickly do that.
Okay.
And it's +3 to that.
Okay, so that would be 5, so go ahead and put
8.
that on, Terry.
It would be
And
8.
then
because
plus
of my
8,
stuff.
so your health would be 16 now.
No, just 8 in total.
Correct. Harry's current health is 8, so that would be 16.
So it'll be 16.
Yeah. So change your current health to 16. There you go. So Harry's looking better.
There you go, kiddo.
I got a bite mark on my arm now.
That's fine. It'll be a cool wound. A cool scar.
You would just hear this small. I got big booze on my pouch.
Oh, buddy.
I can just laugh in the corner, like I almost got.
The Quokkan just kind of seemingly glares into the darkness in Akino's direction, seemingly taking it as an insult about his pouch wound.
Akino having just like a hand, like over his throat where he almost got it tore out, or technically did get it tore out. Like,
Leaf can't see you, so you're being glared at by a Quokkan. So, what's your plan?
Not go in front of everyone else.
Yeah, you should stay a little behind, kiddo.
Good plan.
Maybe we could always have my cat go ahead of us to scout.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Just to make sure we don't get immediately jumped.
well, I also kind of have a plan as well.
Well, what are you thinking?
Well, this is gonna sound kind of silly, but you know how people are always using traps against us, right? Why don't we turn that situation around a little bit?
Ooh.
I have things that we could use to set up and fortify this hallway. So, all it would take is somebody to go on ahead, figure out where the enemies are, lead them back, cause them to, say, trip over some things like rope or a whole bunch of ball bearings. Bish?
Mhm.
So set up a kill box.
Exactly. Who's to say that who's to say we wouldn't be able to lead them right into your turret and keep them knocked down? I have a couple of flasks of oil to make the fire even hurt even more.
Do we have acid oil?
I do.
Hmm.
Because I'm going to be honest, I don't think even if we end up taking a rest, we'll end up surviving if we run in there like that again.
Yeah, you got a point.
I mean, we might if we get big water.
Oh, hey, Bordy Bee's online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had internet issues.
Oh.
Hello, Woody.
Oh, Bodhi. So, just a note of clarification, Bodhi. You have one charge left in your pipes, and you have a constant swarm that you keep summoned with you of the abilities as part of your swarm master. The other swarm is out of your control. It is currently just devouring a bottom nearby. Which I assume would not be a problem for your characters.
Let the billies feast.
Pretty much. They're just eating a hellhound right now, so when they're done, you kind of get the feeling they're outside your control.
But yeah, that's essentially my plan. A whole bunch of things like rope, ball bearings, oil. Couple
Sounds like a
of
good idea.
pitons in order to, secure the area a little bit.
Just so you're aware, a piton is essentially just like a small, like, spike that you use to like hold a tent.
Can we use it in order to like tie a rope around it and then?
You can, and you can try to put it in a wall. I'm just letting you know that, like, that's what a piton is.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people don't know what a piton is, so they're like, "Wow, this sounds fancy."
Well, I didn't know, so.
I have had players in the past try to use it as all sorts of bullshit. I'm like, that is not what a piton is. Like, I don't know what you think
Sounds
you
good.
have in your inventory, but no, it's just a tiny spike that you use to hold up a tent. Or for climbing too. Like, that's what that is.
But yeah, what do you guys think? Sound like a good idea?
We could try.
It could work. I
If it
think it's a
didn't
good
work, we
idea.
can always run away.
That's also true. Don, is it possible for you to relocate your turret?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don starts T-posing.
Oh no.
Don looks a little unfocused, but just sort of nods. Because Don can.
Okay. So Don can relocate the turret, so we can put it in a better area that'd be able to essentially better safeguard us. Or at the very least, make things more hell for whoever would be running by. This could work. But I mean, that being said, it's all up to you if you all want to try taking a rest first.
I got that.
That's also correct. He does have a lot of ouchies.
Yeah. I'm running out of healing. A rest could be a good idea before we do this trap. Or maybe after we do the trap. Hmm.
Probably after, or probably before we do the trap. We should probably also move these bodies out of here just to, in case there's anybody else in here.
Leaf goes over and grabs the hobgoblin goblin nearby and starts dragging it with great effort towards the cave entrance.
Akino's going to help him.
That's
He's like, no,
adorable.
I got it.
You sure, little buddy, you don't need help?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're doing great.
Leaf is strong.
We too strong.
You're such a strong being.
So he manages to drag one of the bodies out as the rest of you gather the rest of them, and there's not really a hellhound body left to speak of. There are some bones that a couple of the billies take as they're running away.
Skitty, skitty, skitty. I just see them running off.
They run back into the forest, and one of them seems to have its skull with it. And there might be little bits of hellhound bone left, but largely you get that body's not a problem anymore.
Lovely. Oh god.
I will point out it took a few minutes, but yeah, no, they're happy. They're going home.
They are going.
Congrats.
All right. So, where do we want to set up shop at?
So, are you guys planning on leaving the cave, or are you planning on staying in the cave? Like, what's your plan?
Isn't the Quokkan... I'm hearing an echo. Hold on.
Kyo.
Sorry, I just got back on. My empty router died for a moment.
Gotcha. Kyo, can you mute for a minute? Because you're echoing a little.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What I was gonna say is that isn't the Quokkan's brother still in the cavern?
Correct. The big brother is still in there.
Okay. I think. Does anyone else need to to take a rest, or do we keep on moving forward? That Quokkan is still badly injured.
The Quokkan is fairly injured. He's just like, yeah, no, I'm still hurting. Like, it's like I could probably use the rest. As far as the rest of you, it's up to you if you want to keep pushing on. But he was dragging bodies towards the door since it seemed to be what you guys were letting him go.
Yeah, I don't think we'll survive the next encounter if we don't take one.
Yeah. We can take
Yeah.
a rest.
Okay.
Resting at all.
We could probably rest outside the cave.
I keep watch.
Yeah.
We also have what looks to be a small camp right down there. We check for its supplies first, and then head outside.
That does sound like a good idea.
Hugo, last time I went here, I got bit by a dog.
Yeah, you
anymore.
should
I'm
stay
hearing
a
an
safe
echo
distance.
again.
Yeah, unmuted. But, alright, so who's going to go to check the camp to the south?
I'm gonna have my cat go down for that.
Okay. So you're gonna send Kitty Cat. Get a token for your Kitty Cat.
Ow.
Where's the little amount of missing?
Alright. So your cat let me actually give you a visual.
I find it funny that my rat is fatter than your cat.
What?
My rat's a chunk.
Your cat doesn't have dark vision, correct? Would have no reason to. Yep.
I'm surprised it doesn't.
Yeah, no, cats don't typically have dark vision.
Yeah, you're right.
So
But there's fire down there.
it sees as far as the Quokkan. You give it to use. All right, can you move the cat?
Yep. I can only see the cat right now.
You can't see Dawn.
I can't see through Dawn anymore.
Oh, it turned off your vision through Dawn?
Yep.
Oh, no. Select Dawn.
There we go.
Yeah, no, it only shows you the vision of your active character.
Okay.
So, keep in mind, that's how far your cat can see. But you can move your cat accordingly, just keep in mind it can't really see anything. So,
That's,
move your cat where you want it to go.
I will go this way. He's got virus.
Okay, so it goes wandering down this way. It's gonna make a stealth check. A perception of advantage. Kind of poking around. It smells little bits of meat near the fire. Mostly burned to charcoal at this point. And it can tell that there are like a couple small satchels. But other than that, doesn't really see anything.
Would I be able to have it to grab one of the satchels to bring back?
Your cat with some not minor amount of exasperation grabs one of the satchels with its mouth and starts slowly dragging it back towards you. So it would bring it back up the hallway. And yeah, it's a small leather satchel that looks heavily damaged, but otherwise is intact.
I would investigate it.
Okay, make an investigation check.
No, not there. There it is. Trying to bring it back up for sheets. Investigation. Normal.
So, looking through the bag, you would find that the material it's made out of is some kind of synthetic leather. It doesn't seem real. The process of making it is confusing to you. But as you're starting to go through it, you hear Leaf just sort of, oh, it's one of our bags.
I was starting to think that.
Hmm?
She was fine with it. I was just starting to think that with how weird it is.
What do you mean, weird?
Don't make Leaf sad.
I'm not trying to make him sad. It's just we don't have this sort of material in museums.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, you guys are kind of primitive. But it's okay. You would find in there is a number of those odd coins from before. And a small potion bottle of some undescribed liquid.
Can Leaf tell us what the potion liquid?
Yeah, she was just about to ask Leaf if Slee said this be a healing potion.
He looks at it. He chuckles. No, I wouldn't drink it.
Can I see?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Would Dawn be able to help with that?
Make your own Arcana check, Don. Harry, looking at it, It's definitely some sort of alchemic concoction. You're not entirely sure as to precisely what it is, but the canister itself seems to have like a strange sort of nozzle at the top, which its purpose is somewhat alien to you. Dawn, it's fuel. It's a fuel source of some sort.
Oh, well, we found more ways of burning them.
Oh,
I was about to ask, is it flammable?
Is it what?
Is it flammable?
Yes, it's a fuel source.
Very.
It looks
It's
like it
basically-
attaches onto a weapon and could project the fuel a pretty good distance, but you don't have the weapon. You just
But
have the
it's-
fuel source.
So I'm guessing that it's similar to the flamethrower that I have.
Yeah, similar. The nozzle isn't quite the same, but you're pretty sure if you throw this, it'll, have a fairly explosive reaction.
Okay.
So, we could scorch earth.
Probably not safe to drink. Hence the
Forbidden
Quokkan's
liquid.
reaction of no.
Rat King begins to chug it. I'm kidding.
Oh,
Rat King goes reaching for it as the rest of you just hold it above the Rat King's head.
No!
Wait. So if we have the abilities to eat this, would they become like walking grenades?
Are you going to attempt to feed the billies this fuel in order to see
No.
what happens?
No.
I don't
No,
think
no,
that would be a good idea.
I mean, you can try.
We are horrible people.
Mary just like
Please do
stared
not
off
hurt
into
the
the
animals.
distance.
I'm going to say that Billy would lose the use of their swarm features for the rest of the module, as it would take a while to reform the Billy swarm.
Oh god. Best not.
I really don't think that's a good idea.
I
No!
don't think
Don't touch my belly.
Leaf just looks
I
kind
agree.
of traumatized by the suggestion.
I agree. Not a good idea.
I'm not going to drink it either.
Don't worry, buddy. We wouldn't let you drink it.
What's wrong with that one?
I don't know.
Which one?
The one trying to feed the fuel to everybody. That's not okay.
If you really want to really feel, why don't you drink it?
Now, calm down. I think it might just have been a joke.
It's a very bad joke.
So, Dawn.
Yep.
It seems you got outvoted as to conducting a new version of war crimes. What's your next move here?
So which one of you has the best throwing arm?
Leaf would wait, look around when no one raises a hand, slowly raises theirs and looks confused.
Alright, handing the battle off to Leaf.
Okay. So you hand the small bottle to Leaf.
Yep.
Kind of
Would
takes it
throwing be
very
dexterity? I mean, who's the most dexterous one here?
who takes it
I would
very
think-
gingerly and then drops it in their pouch.
So,
Mm.
if you have to run away, throw it on the ground and we'll ignite it.
Okay.
Or if you just see a bunch of enemies that you want to roast, let me know.
Okay.
Aren't we supposed to save his brother first before we light everything up?
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
well-
gonna see Big Brother.
We're not going to light the entire cave up.
Very nice.
Besides, there was another satchel down there, so we're probably going to investigate that too, and see anything down there.
Mhm.
Oh, there was a satchel? And Leaf just goes wandering down the quarter.
Like this is gonna end horribly.
Oh no. Don't let him go off a zone.
I'm going after him.
I'll go after him.
Okay, so the rest of you go wandering, and you would find Leaf standing by a campfire as he has his head in a satchel. And he currently is, like, pulling things out of it. You would say he does, in fact, pull out a healing potion. And he pulls out what looks like a small box of some description, which he seems very enthused about, and he slips into his pouch. And then he turns and he holds up another box for you guys. Here, it's food. It's
Oh,
real
thank you.
tasty. Just don't eat too much, it'll give you the shits.
Alrighty.
When they say eat one, they mean eat one. I don't know what would happen if you give it to rats. I'm sorry. He's just looking at the Rat King.
I don't know.
I don't know. Can you get diarrhea?
I don't know.
This is going to be a very interesting night.
I've noticed.
Harry's just gonna go up to Shiva instead because he's like, I don't want to be around the Rat King.
I don't see why not. I am wonderful company.
So yeah, he gives you all these rations, question mark.
Oh, thank you.
They're small
you, little
little
buddy.
pouches with a tiny little, like, perforated seal on the top of them that you can tear up. He just kind of smiles. Okay. Are we camping in here or are we going somewhere else?
Hmm. We could
I
just stay here.
we should probably I think we should probably either camp out in here and fortify our position just in case whatever's in the cave decides to wander up this way, or we should probably camp outside just so we don't, run the risk of running into whatever's further inside.
I believe we should camp outside. I do not want to risk having them look for, their missing companions and find us.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Staying outside would be safer.
Yeah, okay. It's really dark in here. I don't like it.
Oh. You want me to carry you out?
No, I can walk.
Just so you don't trip in the dark, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, this irritated look of, yeah, okay.
Shiva just has an innocent, sweet smile.
I can walk, thank you very much.
Alright.
Wasn't born yesterday.
I wasn't implying that.
So, you guys are heading out and finding a safe place to camp nearby, I take it?
Yep.
Alright, someone want to do a survival check?
Yes.
So, are we doing a long rest or a short rest?
Either way, you need to find a safe place, so.
Yeah.
Can I help Rat King with the survival check?
Sure, Rat King, do it with advantage.
Ooh.
Alright, so you find a small, somewhat hidden enclave near the cave. About 600, 700 feet away. But you feel like you're enough in the shadows that no one would immediately notice you if you were to camp there, as long as you don't have a fire.
Okay. Leo,
So you're planning on doing a short rest, long rest?
what does the party think?
I
I
don't know.
I don't really need a long rest, but if I have one, I can upgrade some of your equipment a little bit.
Well, okay, let me ask this. What does the majority of everybody's spells recover with?
He kind of blinks.
Uh,
I don't know magic.
I only
I have a
know
gun.
that. I might need
Oh.
a long rest to regain my spells.
I have no idea how my spells regains, to be honest.
You are a cleric?
Ye,
Long rest.
I see. Long rest it
I
is.
was gonna say, Harry, you're a wizard, right? So that means you should have arcane recovery, I believe.
Yeah, you get some of them back on a short rest once a day.
Okay. 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 So let's see. So I can use these abilities.
Yeah, if we take a short rest, but I think everybody's leaning a bit more for a long rest.
Okay.
So we all in agreement then?
I'm okay with it.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess I will help out and take first watch.
Okay. So who's taking second watch?
I'll take
can do
second
that.
one.
Okay, who's taking third?
I
I
can
can
do that.
that.
Okay. So first watch, give me a roll.
What kind of roll do you want me to do?
Perception.
Ah, yes. My shit rolls continue.
Oof.
Okay.
Mm,
Second watch, give me a perception. And third watch.
okay. Perception, where is it?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, found it.
So nothing happens during the first watch. During the second watch, Rat King, you do notice couple hobgoblins seem to come to the entrance of the cave and seem to poke out a little bit. But they seem skittish for some reason and quickly depart back into the cave.
Must have seen the bones.
Hmm?
Must have seen the bones.
As far as the third watch, nothing. And you guys wake up in the morning feeling fresh and rested.
I click
So
on
I
the
can do
long
it
rest.
again.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Take it. So you were all rested and recovered.
One thing, I was thinking of giving Harry a enhanced arcane focus for his wand.
Okay. So that's +1 to spells.
Yeah, it's spell attack rolls, and they ignore half.
Okay. So Harry, you would get +1 to your spell attack rolls for the rest of the day.
Okay.
And I was thinking of giving returning weapon to our rogue's rapier.
Giving what?
Returning weapon to our rogue's rapier, so it gets +1 to bonus to attack and damage rolls,
Okay.
and return to his hand if he ever decides to throw it.
Okay. So you can eat your rapier if you want to.
That's kind
Why
of
you want to, but
Oh God, my ears.
what?
Robert, can you mute? Thank you. I
Yep.
keep hearing like a popping sound on your end. That was
It's
hitting my ears.
it's just echo. You might want to turn it down a little. Otherwise, what are you guys planning on doing now? It's morning and the cave is still there.
I'm staying behind of everyone.
well.
I've learned my lesson last time.
I've got
Harry's going up front. Got it.
No.
so this is what I've got here. This is what I'm working with.
Okay, you got 1,000 ball bearings, 2 flasks of wood. Okay. And a timber box.
Yep.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is some rope set up. Well, it's not quite well. Either like here-ish or maybe even like on their friggin' what are these called, like palisades or something like that, or
Mhm.
barricades,
Palisades.
just to you know, trip them up a little bit.
Okay.
We could probably have, and I'm just throwing this out to the party here because just to get their input as well. Probably have Dawn's turret set up something right here, so that you know I could lure them out, jump over the thing, have oil at the ready to either chuck at them or spread it ahead of time so that they trip and make it so that the turret essentially cooks them.
I can
Sounds
spawn a
good.
turret on command, so you don't have to set it up now.
No, but I'm just kind of figuring out where people would be.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Don, you would have to be nearby in order to put the turn. That's the only thing.
Since I have two
Yeah, but
sacks
it
of
does
oil, I
not-
could use
No.
one for over there by the rope, essentially burning them much easier, and I could set up another to give whoever uses bows and arrows, so myself and Rat King, flaming arrows.
Yes, the only thing is you actually have to dip the arrow, which would be like a bonus action, and you need a source of fire in order to light it.
So is there any way that we could like set up? I'm gonna take a guess to say lighting the whole thing on fire would probably be a bad idea.
I mean, probably. If you're talking about like having a gigantic burning thing of oil, it would burn out pretty quick. If you're talking about having like a torch somewhere, you dip the thing in oil, you light it on the torch, and then you fire, you can do that. Just keep in mind, there's a big torch at the end of a hallway. There's a big torch at the end of a hallway.
That's
It's gonna be pretty obvious.
You make a very good point. We could instead then just have both casks of oil set up so that they just burn even more, plus the ball bearings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, if you want, are you throwing the ball bearings now, or are you gonna do that
Later, I'm just strategizing right now.
Okay. Because it sounds like the rope is set up early, but I'm trying to figure out how much of this is set up early versus.
Yeah, because I don't want to set up too much and essentially trap myself in.
Yep.
God, this is what happens when I use my brain. I start to overthink the whole thing.
You're going big brain mode.
It's gonna do that Jimmy Neutron thing.
Question for the DM. So, I'm assuming if I were completely unaware of the rope, I would still have to make the deck save if I crossed back over it. But would I be able to cross it faster if I took something like the jump action?
You would be able to make an acrobatics to get over the rope, but keep in mind, you would have advantage because you know exactly where it is. You set it up. But there is still the odd chance you just fucking fumble your jump and eat shit. But it's lower.
But if I can get far enough ahead of whatever's in there, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Should.
Okay. So yeah, I'll act as bait. Everybody else can set up where they want to, I guess, and prepare your things ahead of time.
Okay. So question. Harry, where are you setting it?
Let me see.
Hearing that this is their whatever plan, and by the way, I'm taking away your cat.
Kind of. If they're running over and they're gonna be like past the blue line.
Yep.
Harry could hide with Dawn to cast like magic missile.
Okay, so you're gonna hide down here with Dawn.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. 40. Where do you want the ranking?
Right here's pretty alright.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're up against the wall and you're...
Yeah.
Shifa, where do you want to be? Assuming you don't want to stand in the middle of the hallway.
I kind of just want to be here at the side. So
So Agno, you're gonna go up.
Yep, I'm gonna be stealthing up just to get a better view of the area first.
Okay, make a dexterity check first, just to see how well the rope is secured.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
come on.
You think it's pretty sturdy. Alright, make a stealth check. Okay.
I'm glad I have expertise in that.
So where are you going?
Well, what do I see around me?
Well, looking to the north, you would see that there are a number of cages. There is a bloody, what seems to be almost skeleton of a humanoid, covered in blood. It looks mostly disemboweled and torn apart. And the cages themselves seem to have bones in them, but are all currently locked and closed. You don't see any movement coming from the north.
Okay. Do I see any traps ahead of me?
Do an investigation. Nope.
Why do I keep rolling 12?
I have no idea. But
Roll-
no, no traps.
This is like
I'm gonna like hug the wall and kind of like draw my bow and like just steadily start creeping up.
Okay, go ahead.
Being very, very careful because I am separated from the whole party right now.
Yep. So you'd see up ahead another palisade with some blood.
Not a good sign.
Nope.
Can I do like another check for traps or anything? Or are there any do I hear anything? Like any people?
Do a perception. You hear what sounds like a very loud fire up ahead, and something rattling against metal.
I don't think it's
Also, I just want to point out that chair shouldn't be there.
chair.
Random fucking chair in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, no, that shouldn't be there.
So, are there any more openings like what was earlier, like any campsites that I can see for patrols or anything like that?
Okay, you can go.
I'm very, very tense right now.
You would just hear a quiet voice behind you. I see white!
You see what?
I see a white. There's white out there.
Stay here just for a second, buddy.
Yeah.
I just don't want in case there's something that is going to come out around that side there.
You would hear the clicking of his weapon.
That's also a very good.
As he's pointing it in that direction.
This is also. Okay, so don't really.
Make a perception. Tap. You would see near one of the fires up ahead a couple of hobgoblins seem to be just kind of like talking amongst themselves.
Can
Alright.
I hear anything about their conversation?
Do you understand Goblin?
I do actually.
Sure. You would just hear how long we stay till the big thing breaks. Why? You kidding? Better it gets shot than us. Take too long. Hungry. Just wait.
Okay. Big breaks. Do I have any inkling of what they're talking about?
No.
Not at all.
Doesn't mean much to you. Do an insight. Based on the nuance of the goblin language, the term they use for break could refer to a few things. Break as in a solid object becoming broken, or as in like an animal becoming tame. Oh, I figured out how to turn it. Cool. So,
I'm gonna take,
technically could mean either.
and I'm gonna take a guess here and say I only see the two of them, don't I?
At the moment, yes. You do, however, hear noises that kind of indicate to you there might be more than two.
We setting up our tripwire that back there might not have been the best idea. I should have set it up further ahead. Oh well.
As you kind of glance back towards the tripwire, you see the Quokkan is still pointing his gun here.
Probably should. That's what we get for. That's what I get for playing it a little too safe, I suppose.
He's like pointing his gun frantically at that corner. Because that's where you indicated, like, oh, I'm not sure if there's going to be anything here. He's like, got it, I'm pointing at this corner. He's not looking
Sorry.
up here, he's looking over here.
I'm gonna like kind of, give him like a thumbs up, like it's all good. Like, you can come up a bit now.
Roll an insight.
Oh no. 13?
Doesn't move. He's still pointing his gun at that corner. And you would just... Takes you a minute or two, but you'd realize his eyes are just kind of looking around in the darkness. He looks really confused.
Oh shit, he can't see.
He has no idea where you are.
So,
That's why he was like, I feel light! Because, of course, to a creature that can't see in the dark, that would be really fucking obvious. Like, I can actually fucking see something!
I'm going to slowly walk back towards him just to, like, not alert him.
Make a stealth check.
Keep rolling 12. Oh, please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
He's
God, my breath is fire.
James, are you okay?
Look at the session lounge!
I can't see. We can't see what's happening.
No, look at the session lounge.
Session. Oh no. Oh.
So you step out of the darkness, you would see the gun nozzle shift ever so slightly in your direction, and you'd hear a bang.
Oh my God.
Does a 16 break your AC?
Yes.
He hits you for 7 damage as the energy round goes through your shoulder. And you would hear this quiet, "Take that on, yes!"
That was me.
Oh no.
Oh. Sorry. Don't frighten the Quokkan.
God.
Poor Kino.
Akanos is gonna be like holding his shoulder, like, ah. Well, I'll give you some credit. You're a great shot.
Oh no.
Shadow Dogs, I'm really sorry.
No, no, it's fine. I didn't realize you couldn't see in the dark.
No, not really.
That's my fault.
I don't know.
Can we hear the gunshot from where we're at?
Do a perception check.
Okay.
Harry and Dawn, because you'd be the only two close enough. His weapon thankfully isn't that loud. Dawn, make a perception. Harry, no. Dawn, yes.
Oh no.
It's not good. I just realized I was muted this entire time, so that's why no one heard.
Yep, nope.
Ah. Okay.
So you would hear the gun go off. And then probably a couple seconds later. Sorry.
Okay.
Don said he got a very audible sigh as well.
Something happened.
Ah. Okay. So.
Quokkan's happened.
They pulled up a small healing bottle.
Can
That's, you guys never took it from...
can I take it from him?
Sure.
Can I use it?
You're healed for 8 damage.
8?
Yeah,
Good. Back up to full.
it's a fucking healing potion.
All right. So.
Do I know how far off that gunshot was?
About 60 feet away. Roughly.
should have done this to begin with. No one's taking off her goggles, giving it to her cat, gonna have the cat go down towards where she can fire.
Okay. Hold on.
Also, I need to check. So,
You forgot to give the Quokkan your night goggles?
She didn't know that the Quokkan couldn't see.
Akino, do a perception check.
perception 13.
Okay. So, as you're drinking the healing potion, you would hear this muffled behind the Quokkan, who immediately gives this like and turns around and looks down, and there's a cat holding goggles in its mouth. He goes, "A kitty," and he picks it up, pets the cat, takes the goggles, and puts the cat in his pouch.
Maybe you should try putting the goggles on.
He blinks. "I'm not dumb. I wasn't born yesterday." He kind of just puts the goggles on. "Oh man, I can see in the dark."
Can we hear that from here?
Yes.
Oh, he wasn't being subtle at all.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Harry only takes off his glasses. He just cleans the lens, puts the glasses back on, looks to Dawn, and like, I think everything's gonna go bad now.
Yes, it is.
Oh dear.
He kind of looks at you. "I can see."
Good.
I thought I had bad eyes. No.
So, going to kind of sneak back to the palisades here. I'm going to try getting a better look of what we're dealing with.
Make a stealth check.
Oh,
Make a perception.
perception.
Ooh,
Wow.
11.
That's
You wander up to the palisade, you lean against it, and you happen to have smoke directly in your goddamn face. The smoke from their fire is going into your face, and you're just like, ow, 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 and you can't release it.
He's gonna like stay ducked down, and he's gonna be like rubbing his eyes, like, this angle.
Okay, make another perception. Well, you become aware of several things. One, there is a gigantic creature inside of that cage that is currently bound with its arms up, is looking around at the hobgoblins very aggressively, and has wounds all over that seem to be rapidly regenerating. And it has like spears embedded in it, and you're watching as the spears kind of get pushed out by its rapid regeneration. Two, there's a very big hobgoblin kind of sitting off in the distance. Just sort of watching this with this like, as a couple of his minions seem to be taking turns stabbing into the cage. And they're just like, "Frank, that's it! That's it! Bow!"
So, Akino's going to kind of glance over to the Quokka, kind of with this expression of, haha,
Do a perception check.
19.
He's not with you. But as you look at the ground, there's little Quokkan tracks going up past the palisade and through the blood.
Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no.
oh no.
We still hear all of this.
Remember when you rolled a 1 perception? He's neck bastard.
Oh,
Oh no! Okay, I gotta think of something. Very, very quickly. Alright, so our whole plan was to just torch these guys anyway, so I gotta distract him. I gotta get him out of there. I mean, how far is this guy from me?
About 65 feet. You could 5 foot in, and you'd be 60.
My short bow has a range of 80, so
You could technically 5 foot over to shoot as well.
yeah.
I'm just pointing out, behind a wall, you're not going to be able to shoot.
Yeah, fair enough. So is there any chance I could Alright, I got an idea. So while I'm still stealthed, I'm going to take one of my arrows, going to dip it in one of my flasks of oil.
Mhm.
I'm assuming the Quokka's already basically gone ahead of me.
Oh yeah, no, you know he's ahead of you somewhere. You just don't know where. You figured it out by like looking at where he was, seeing tracks, following the tracks, and seeing them go up through the blood, and they leave through the blood, headed this way.
Okay.
So he is clearly at least 20 feet in the room. You just don't know where.
Okay.
It looks like he's hugging the wall, but you're not sure how far ahead he is.
Okay. So fuck.
And from your perspective, you could vaguely see like a structure, like a makeshift tent on this right side.
Going to dip one of my arrows with oil.
Uh-huh.
The rest of it, I'm gonna kind of, I guess, just sort of keep on him. I'm gonna fire a shot at the closest hobgoblin.
Okay, fire your shot.
Okay. Would I have advantage because I'm stealthed or no?
Correct. Yep. And you get sneak attack for the same reason.
Yep. Plus the +1 because of Dawn.
No. Dawn
Oh, right,
touched
that's
your
rapier.
rapier. Yep.
18?
18 hits.
Okay.
Damage.
And sneak attack.
Sneak attack. So you would see as he's sitting there, he just is like, and he falls over, and his body starts to catch. And you would see the other one just kind of looks at him, since he was just like talking to him. He goes, "What? What?" Roll for initiative.
That's one down. Alright, time to bail.
oh, jeez.
What?
What? Oh, what?
Oh,
How many of them were there?
Yes. 30, 55.
Were they invisible or something?
Nah, they were in the building.
Oh.
You didn't think about that part.
That's very true, actually. I did not think of that part.
actually do have advantage. Ha! Ah! I see!
Oh god.
Ooh. Damn close. Okay.
What the hell is that?
That would be a captain. And their warlord. Your turn.
Okay, immediately bonus action shifting. 40 feet of movement. Dashing.
Dashing through the snow, running like fucking hell. Damn, 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 damn.
80 feet over that way.
Whoop.
And I'm just kind of looking to the others like,
Hey guys, it makes sense!
Like, can people like Shifa and Don and the rest of them see me, or?
I can see your
Yeah.
At this point they would be able to, so hold on. I gotta move a bunch of tokens, and then yeah, I'll put you all on the initiative order. Because you guys would technically not be able to just sit there readying actions. Because that would just get exhausted after a while. I'm just fucking sitting there with your arms up, being like, yeah, I'm gonna kill something eventually. Like,
Also, sorry, I did not mean that to take as long as as it did.
that's all good. It's gonna be a bit awkward. Alright, so let's head down. Harry, Shiva. I'm going to assume your flame turret's already down, and the red king. Go ahead and roll initiatives.
Okay.
You'll all be added in the next round. Because pretty much your introduction to the combat is Akino running up to the thing and getting ready to vault over. As all subtlety is out the fucking window, and Akino is just running for the hills.
Yeet.
So you kind of get the idea that Akino made some friends. Oh, and there's no Quokkan.
Oh god.
You have no idea where the Quokkan is.
Why is this thing not working? I'm pressing roll initiative and it's still not rolling.
Click on the combat encounter thing and click on the dice next to your character. That's the easiest way to do it.
No, that's Dawn. That's not me.
Oh, hey, I got 19.
Okay, can you click on the dice next to Harry?
Dice next to Harry?
Yeah, if you click on the fist, where it says encounter, the combat tracker, there should be
Hold
a
on, I'm
fist next to
hearing
her.
echo and it's driving me nuts.
Okay,
I can't hear anything. Okay. Dice.
now click on the combat tracker next to the chat log, where it shows all of the initiatives, and there should be a dice next to
Okay,
There
there
you
we go.
and 40. The Rat King needs to roll. Same thing. If you can click on the combat tracker and then click on the dice.
The fist. You gotta click on the fist. That's by
Next to the chat.
yeah, the chat log, combat tracker, actors directory.
There you go. Alright. Rat King is actually not going once. Alright. So. Top down number 1. Let's do these fucking charging in. what are you doing? I cannot hear you, Keo. You are still muted.
Keep forgetting that. We're trying to cast Grease as soon as
Mikado clears it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're ready in action. Alright. Shifa, what are you doing?
I'm readying an action to cast Sacred Flame at the first person I see, at the first enemy I see.
Okay. Rat King, what are you doing? 40, you are muted.
I am muted.
And Keo, can you? Thank you. What do you do?
I'm readying an action.
You're gonna ready to shoot at the first thing you see?
Yeah, the first enemy I see.
Okay. Pop Goblin. Number 362. It's gonna take them a round or two to get to. Leaf. Jeez, make it. Alright. Nope. Pop Goblin. Pop Goblin. Okay, no. Your turn.
Okay, so going to so Dawn's preparing grease. Going to try and pop one of these guys while I'm still here
Okay.
for vaulting over the.
So go ahead and make your attack.
Yeah, of course.
You turn, you shoot back, it hits the wall. You're in a bit of a panic, to be fair. Like, there's a lot more of these guys than you expected.
Yeah, and the Quokkan just kind of ran in there.
And he fucking AWOL'd on you. Yeah, no, you're not your day.
No, it's not. Going to vault the thing. I have to make the check with advantage, right?
Yep, make an acrobatics with advantage.
17.
And that would trigger Dawn to cast. Dawn can only cast on this square because Dawn can't see the other squares. So those are the 4 affected squares. Okay. So as soon as you get over, you would just hear behind you, and you'd look and just see grease piling behind you.
Going to look to Dawn and
So
Harry.
5,
and
10,
just-
15.
Yeah. Going to look to Dawn and Harry and just kind of give this indication of.
Alright, you only move 15 feet. What are you doing now?
15 feet, so that's 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Nope, you can only move 30.
I can only move 30?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. You're shifted. Sorry, forgot.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
Going to look to Dawn and Harry and just kind of go, there's a lot more of them, and the Quokkan just kind of ran in.
Oh dear.
Alright, so
So, barbecue.
16. Oh, sorry. Harry, your turn.
I'm readying an action to fire a magic missile at the first enemy I see.
You can actually see two of them.
I can?
Yeah, from your perspective, you should be able to see him, no?
Okay. Yeah, I think I can.
Yeah, you can already see somebody.
Okay.
You're not sure what he's talking about. There's only two of them.
Okay. Wait, let's see, what do I have?
If you want to cast Magic Missile, you can. I'm just pointing out that your readied action would trigger immediately because
Okay.
you already meet the condition.
Alright, so because it's already action, I'm gonna fire a magic missile.
Okay.
Where is it? Cast the spell. That'd be normal.
Okay, so 3 damage to that one.
Roll 2 more, right?
Correct. Why does he not have a health bar? That one does not have a health bar. 3, 6, 5, that's 11, so this one would actually die. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like it actually has health for some reason. So I'm just going to have to do this old school. Because I can't
Tis
be fucking.
immortal.
I can't be fucking bothered, he's dead. I'm not gonna sit here and try to decode why that isn't working right now, but yeah, you managed to wipe that one out. I just have to figure out which one this is. It's actually one of the first ones to move. So I'm just gonna remove him. That's gonna happen. Okay. Is it the end of your turn?
I don't have any bonus actions, so yeah.
So this one gets moved now. So many bad guys, so little time. 16. Yeah, shit. Be down here. Gone. No one got into your range. Oh, actually, you are the one casting Bruce. Never mind.
Yeah, I cast my spell and I can't see shit.
Yeah, you're just sitting there and you're like, I haven't heard anyone fall over. So,
I probably should have given him my gun.
goggles.
Wait a sec, my cat is still in his pouch!
Yes, actually. Do you want to perceive through your cat? It would be an action.
Let's see. Do I have any spells we can use at this moment?
I totally forgot about that. That's funny.
Okay.
His weird behavior actually saved you. Dio, are you using your action to see through him?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna. I can't see shit, so I'm not going to repair a spell.
Okay, so I'm going to move you just so you can see what's going on, but you're not actually moving.
I can't just get vision of.
Nope.
Oh, so my cat's got to pop out from the pouch and then.
Well, okay, so your pet technically like pops his head out.
Yeah.
Is how this is going to work, but I don't know how I can give you vision of Leaf. Like, that's not without. I'm just saying how to give someone else vision of a token that isn't theirs.
Can't just put my cat on both.
Oh yeah, I could just give you your cat. Never mind. Do you see anything?
And I just put my cat. No, I can't. I see my
Yeah.
cat. I have no vision around it.
How about now?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you would as you're kind of peering through your cat's vision, you would notice a small Quokkan is currently like sticking his head through the bars of the cage and is currently trying to scramble through, and as you push your head out of the pouch, it just kind of brings its paw down and pushes you back in, like, not right now, kitty. He's like trying to like pull himself in.
Can't that cat spells through my what's it called? Through my cat?
I think so, yeah. Hold on. Yes. When you cast a spell with a range of touch, you can deliver it as long as it's within 100 feet of you. Which technically it would be, because, believe it or not, it is technically within that range restriction.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
It can't do it this turn, though, because you used your action to see through its eyes.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I have any bonus action. All I have is Sanctuary. Damn.
But you would notice the Quokkan is currently plowing his head through the bars of the cage, and this gigantic creature with the spears now completely out of it is just looking down at the Quokkan and seems to be just kind of like sniffing it.
How big is the cage?
Gargantuan.
You
So
finally break the rock on it.
huge. Huh?
Like, well, it's just a regular steel cage,
Yeah.
and like, are the rungs big enough for a normal person to get through it? If this thing's gigantic,
For what?
would a normal sized thing be able to squeeze through the rungs?
A medium creature could attempt it. A small creature definitely can, which is what he's trying to do. He's just in a panic, and keep in mind the thing inside is not overly friendly. So he's trying not to get squished at the same time.
Oh, it's not overly friendly to him.
It is. It's just a lot of pain and pissed off.
Yeah, but it's also a large creature, right?
Yeah.
I wonder.
So you get the fact that he decided to go on his own little rescue mission and jump into the fucking cage to go get his friend.
Yeah. Well, luckily there are no kobolds in there.
Yeah, no, y'all pissed him off pretty good.
Don't worry about Chuckles. He's getting reinforcements.
So, Shifa, you're not sure who Chuckles is, but he's getting reinforcement.
Alright. So let me see. Shifa's gonna move to
Yo,
beside
can you mute, please?
beside Agnon. I thought she could see better, but she still can't see anyone beside the dead one. So
yeah, you would
she's-
notice there's one that's dead, so they're definitely coming, and you can hear them.
Yeah, so she was just prepare her spell again to
Okay.
cast Sacred Flames.
Right, Kate? You're really bored.
Yeah.
No one's coming. Except for you saw a flash of magic. You saw one for an instant and then it died. You're like, damn it!
Red King going to wait. No
You
point.
just draw back your arrow, kind of waiting. So this one is going to step forward, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, which is going to trigger both Shiva and the Rat King.
Ooh. Where's my... There we go.
So he is going to attempt a saving throw. God damn it. 11, so he fails. Roll damage.
Ooh. Get back. God damn it! God
Wow.
damn it!
So he
That's
takes
so
2
shit.
damage. And Rat King. Let's see him coming out of the darkness. That actually, I think, misses.
Misses?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, these fuckers have shields. Yep, nope.
Oh, damn it.
So you go to shoot and he goes ting and knocks it out of the way and looks equally surprised. He has to make a dexterity saving throw. 16. Then he is going to make another one. He makes it.
Son of a bitch.
He spin.
He's just like,
Goes right round.
You spin me
deja vu,
right
I have been
round.
to this place before.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Alright, so we're going to have our good buddy Leaf. Another fucking acrobatics check.
Go, Leaf, go.
He's going to help the big boy. As he is going to try to get his chainsaw.
He has a chainsaw?
No, but he's gonna shoot the fucking chains. Okay. So brother is going to do. Yep. So, John, you would see inside of the cage, the Quokkan clambered up the gigantic creature, stood on its back with like its legs on the back of the creature's neck, and it pointed the gun at the chain and shot it, which seemed to weaken it slightly. And then you would see the creature just kind of like yanks its arm down, breaks the chain off, grabs the other one, and rips it out. And then it looks at the door and it grabs the door.
Nice.
As you would just hear Leaf just, yeah, big brother, break it! The Quokkan encouraging violence.
Let's go, violence.
Dawn is really hoping that it will not attack them today.
50 saving throw. 17. Nope, makes it over the room.
Your trap sucks.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 35, 50. No one is deciding to avoid it because no one's hitting it. So they don't know it's there. Oh, that one hit it. So I guess.
You're doomed.
We really need those ball bearings down soon.
Yep.
I'm surprised you decided to shoot rather than.
He's still standing. And as soon as he gets there and he seems to realize the situation, you would just hear, "They say not. Keep your eyes open."
Bastard.
Up to now, you check.
Good job. How dare you point out our trap?
How dare you? So, yeah, going to. Okay, so how do ball bearings work exactly?
You throw them, they spread over a 10-foot area. If a creature attempts to move at full speed, It has to make a dexterity saving throw or fall over. If it moves at half speed, nothing happens.
Okay.
Ball bearings and grease. Oh god.
That is a thing.
I mean, I can try attacking one of them right now, or I can.
You
Or
can also
I
set
can.
fire.
Huh? I was gonna say, isn't that what your turret's for, though, for the fire?
You also have flax oil to make so fire last a few turns.
That's true.
And give
So-
me
Yeah,
I kinda can't see.
that's fair. Going to take one of my oil flasks, and just kind of, if I get close enough, would I be able to, like, kind of throw it at them?
I mean, you could throw it up to 20 feet.
Up to 20 feet?
Yeah.
I'd have to get a little closer then. So, 5.
I mean, you could throw it from here. That's 20 feet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to cover the most amount of area possible.
It's only going to cover a 5-foot square.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a tiny flask. It isn't a keg.
Ah, you make a very good point, actually. So yeah, gonna yeet the darn thing at that guy right there, cause he's a captain, and I don't like that.
Alright, make a ranged attack.
Okay. So that'd be like a d20 plus my dex plus...
Proficiency.
2 plus 3. Why me?
Yes, what it is.
My rolls are so bad today. God damn.
It happens.
He just sort of looks at the flask and looks at you and he just narrows it.
I know.
Akino is literally giving this look of like, how could this happen to me? I've made this.
Did the flask at least break?
You tried.
Oh yeah! There's no fire. But there's oil now.
Well, it's up to you, Don. You know what to do. It's my turn.
Did someone bring the marshmallows?
Alright. Sorry. Fucking stop! Thank you.
He's getting double dipped.
5, 10, 50. He's going to save. What's your spell, DC, Don? You? 15? Alright, he slips and falls. Fortunately, I can't set a status on him because he can again. I think I just deleted him. He was supposed to have an initiative of... Fuck, which one was that? Did you fucking stop? There we go. Wait, no. You already went. Didn't you, Akino?
Yes.
So, Harry. Your turn.
Oh, I think Luna went to get a drink.
Alright, do we all want to take 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave the recording on. So.
Here. So, who wants me to enlarge the orc? Not the orc, but enlarge the once it gets out of the cage.
Do it.
Do it.
And then who wants me to turn it invisible for a surprise attack?
God, my rolls are so friggin' awful.
I'm so happy my cat is with them.
Oh, you guys having fun?
We're not dead yet.
I'm
Yeah.
good. Are we on lunch break?
5-minute break.
5-minute break.
Oh, okay. I just want to go get a drink.
I do need to go to sleep for work soonish, though.
Yeah, it's like almost 2.
Yeah, it's almost 2. I friggin' no, the Quokka just kind of ran in, and I was like, I probably should do something. And because, all of the enemies around, he'd probably get detected. So I made a call, but I think that was kind of a lose-lose situation.
Possibly.
Well, at least they're in range of Dawn's turret, though, so we know that they're gonna burn. Hey, Luna, I have a question.
What happened? Oh
That's
god,
okay.
it's echo.
Hey, Rob, you're echoing.
Robert? Oh, thank you.
Does Harry have any, like, AoE spells?
AOE?
Yeah, like, area of effect. Like, I know he's got sleep, but does he have anything like Burning Hands?
No, I actually built him based on more like support. He's not like a full fighter. But when he levels up, I'm gonna add some more spells that's like more offense. Right
So,
now
does
he has
have exactly, like,
I have and I totally forgot to do this, but smack either Akino or Rat King with Spider Climb. And as we were going through this, I was regretting because I was like, oh, I forgot I have Spider Climb. I'm a dumbass.
Spider Climb is not bad.
Because you could go onto the ceiling and they won't even notice you there.
That's true. Or wait, you've got sleep, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
They only work if, let me see.
Like you roll the dice, and if it matches or surpasses their health total, they go to sleep.
Yeah. And right now they're at full HP practically, so I gotta wait until they're a little bit lower and then I can cast sleep.
That's true.
I also have, of course, I got magic missile. I have acid splash, chill touch, acid arrow. The rest are more like support or like divination, like detect thoughts, identify. I got mage hand, presentation, shield, detect magic. I already said detect magic. God damn it. I got floating disc,
Oh,
feather
jeez.
fall,
What?
unseen servant, and false life.
Oh, we're just going over what spells Harry has.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to keep going. Is everybody else ready?
Yeah, I'm back.
With that,
Alright. It is Harry's turn. What you
He's
doing?
going to cast. Wait, how far can chill touch go?
Um, I want to say it's like 20 feet. I know it's not like a touch.
Oh, there we go. 120 feet. Shield touch.
Oh,
That's a. Okay, so he's gonna cast it on the captain, right there.
okay. Can you point at the captain?
How do I point? How do I?
Use the ruler.
Ruler.
That one? Okay.
Yeah. And who's this guy behind here?
You don't know? But
Okay.
he has a lot of skulls and shit on him. But go ahead and cast Chill Touch. Make your attack roll.
Ah!
You go to hit him, and he just ducks. Nope.
No. No.
You're getting flashbacks.
He ducks.
You're starting to get flashbacks of your previous fight, though.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They're
Except
both
it's
close.
not for dog though. This is worse than a dog.
So what are you doing?
I'm just gonna ready for I'm just gonna ready myself for that shield reaction. That's it.
Okay.
Or can I make
Bravo!
can I make my movement to go to Akano or the Rat King?
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And technically you could do 30 and move even further if you wanted.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, yeah.
Okay.
Right by Rat King.
The hair's like, yeah, good luck with the front line.
I'm a wizard! I'm squishy!
Squishy little bean.
Yeah, these guys are gonna just funnel up. If they actually can't get through this round. Dawn. KO!
Yo.
KO. So from what I saw, am I still connected with my cat?
Yep.
So one second, let me just look at how this built, how Pipeline works with. Until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So
What spell?
no, I'm looking at how Find Familiar works. It says until the start of my next turn, so I'm actually no longer connected to them.
Not unless you use your action to renew it.
Yeah, but I won't be able to do anything. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Seeing how I suddenly get vision back, and oh hi,
Mm-hmm.
there's another one of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what to do.
You have friends.
Yeah, but I can also cast a spell as well as have it do things. So, how do I want to hit these guys? Or, you know what this needs? This needs more grease. So, I'm going to be adding, see, casting grease. Yeah, right around these guys.
Okay. One sec. We got a lot of spell effects on top of each other, so I'm trying to change the color so I can actually fucking tell what's what.
I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Okay, so hold on. I do 2 dexterity saving throws. That one would fail. I have another broken token, so I'm just gonna draw it, but this one is down. The one with the arrow next to it is broke. The other one's not. and then you can flamethrower in 15 feet. So I'm assuming that's how you want to affect it? To hit the maximum number of people, or do you want to tilt it up slightly?
I was actually gonna tilt it down to get the person. Yeah, that way, because I can't see anyone else up there. My vision is shit.
Hold on. It would only hit the 3 in the back. It would miss the one next to it.
I could have the turret move and attack at the same turn.
Okay, so you're gonna move it?
Move it up. Let's see if I can hit those four guys.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And damage is that again? Feature. Where is my Eldritch Cannon? 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
And ignite any flammable objects. So,
I don't believe grease itself is flammable.
no, it's not. But I don't know where the oil went. I don't know where the oil went.
Oil is up here. Not touching the oil.
You can't see, so.
That's fine. I'm just saying it's not touching it. They all fail the save, so go ahead and...
That's 10 damage to all of them.
I didn't kill any of them, but it pisses them off.
It didn't kill them?
Mm-mm. I will say they're severely wounded, but not dead.
Rob, how close do you need to be to your turret?
I don't
Actually,
have that.
Never mind. One of them does die. Because he was already injured. So that one's dead.
And Dawn will stay around this corner.
Okay. Shifa.
Well, Shiva's gonna use her javelin lightning since you said it was morning, right? Like
Correct.
it's the
And
next day.
Keo, can you mute, please?
Alright, so she was just throw it straight ahead. So,
Correct. Straight ahead.
ye.
Okay.
What should I roll? I keep
Nope,
forgetting.
I'll do it. Hold on.
Okay.
Saving throw for this guy. He passes. Saving throw for this guy. He passes. Saving throw for the third guy. He fails and make an attack roll.
19.
That hits. So do
Ooh.
damage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
16 damage.
Okay, so this guy's gonna just fucking dead me. So he's already dead. And then do your other formula, which is technically the lightning damage the other two would take, and they only take half.
15.
Because they managed to dodge out of the way. So it
So
affects them, it just doesn't do much. Or as much as it would have had they not moved out of the way.
Damn, that 15 damage would have been so sweet.
We are not getting lucky with the dice rolls.
I mean, you've already killed like 4 of them. So,
And some of them are near death. So that's
like
something.
I said, you already killed 4 of them. Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Rat King.
I want to attack. I'll attack this dude, the
Okay.
captain.
Go ahead and make your attack roll. Nope.
That doesn't hit, does it?
Mm-mm.
Damn it. Oh,
At the end of your turn?
yeah. I mean, I can move my swarm, right?
It doesn't really operate that way. The way it
Okay.
works is every time you attack, it gets to deal extra damage to the target you hit, move the target you hit, or move yourself.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Technically, like, it's this weird amorphous blob that just moves around the battlefield doing shit for you, but it isn't a proper creature. Like, people can't target it and attack it.
Okay.
It's bizarre. Like, looking it up, like, a lot of DMs were confused how to deal with this thing, because it's like, yes, there is a swarm of creatures. No, you can't target it, because it's not an actual creature. It's fucking weird.
Okay.
Unless I'm misunderstanding, and if I am, please correct my, like, misunderstanding. I have to look something up with fun. So I'm fairly sure, even though you can't see through your cat's eyes, they can talk to you. Yes. So, Dawn, you would hear, and I quote, "Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap." You have no idea what your cat is seeing or what's going on. But, perception check, all of you.
Wait, for everyone?
Do a perception
Oh.
check.
Hey.
Dawn, do one. With advantage, because you have the familiar in the area.
Why is it that Akino keeps rolling ones?
Because no one
Oh,
likes Akino.
Oh.
People like Sadie.
No. Akino, there's a lot of combat going on, and shit's loud. There's fucking flamethrowers, screaming kobolds, and you're just kind of paying more attention to, I don't want to fucking die. Rat King. Oh my god, that's a lot of fire. He's still in the fire. So you're a little focused on other things at the moment. Harry, you would hear distantly the sound of bending metal? Or something along those regards? John, your cat seems like it's having a stroke. Shiva, you would hear very distantly a very small voice yelling, "That's right, big brother, let's go get him!"
Oh boy, that sounds. Something good is coming.
I said reinforcements.
Mention this thing is fast.
Speed.
So the captain is fucking tired of your bullshit, so he's going to 5, 10, 15 around your fucking, like, bull hickey. And he is going to greatsword the shit out of you.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Does a 9 hit?
No.
How about a natural 20?
Natural 20 hit.
For 14 damage.
Ow.
Please don't be down.
Oh, no, not.
So,
Probably has to punch out the rest of the group.
he slashes above your head, which turns out to be a feint, as he just stabs you through the chest and pulls it back out. And he just looks at you and he's just, regret being here.
Sorry, with the smell, I already regret all of it.
You joke. Very funny.
You burned very well.
You're getting fucking dead. 10, 15. He has a friend. You are being attacked for 9. That misses. 5.
Does he end his turn on my grease?
Yeah. No, he started the turn on the grease. He already did it.
Oh, when I start their turn on grease?
He did, yeah.
Well, or a creature that enters the area or ends their turn must make successful dexterity saving throw at the end of the turn.
Correct. Which is why that guy didn't have to make it stepping off of the grease. He did it last turn. Because he ended his turn on it. But at the beginning of his turn, he doesn't have to do it again. Not unless he ends his turn at it again.
Yeah, I'm saying he's ending it on it again.
Oh, this guy, the one in front of you.
Yeah, the one who just missed me.
I completely forget that you can't see everything I can. Yeah, no, he's still dead. Chifa, you have a friend.
Hello there.
Does a 20 hit you?
It sure does.
You take 6 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
He attacks again.
Oh,
How about a
he's
19? Does that one hit you?
Oh, god damn it does. Just above.
So you take 5. And how about a natural 20?
He can attack 3 times?
Oh my god.
Warlords, man, don't fuck with them.
Well,
You guys went after the quote-unquote captain.
She better.
You guys kept going after the quote-unquote captain. Why do you think he was sitting on a throne?
I didn't know he was sitting on a throne.
Yeah, he was sitting on a throne in the back watching his men do their work.
I can't see this guy, so
The captain came out of a tent. Remember? You watch this dude do a flurry of blows that puts most of your fighting trainers to shame. This guy is very well trained.
Not gonna lie, I feel a little sick right now because this is my fault.
And then he kind of looks at you and just gestures at you with the sword.
Going to drop my short bow, draw my rapier with the +1 things on it, and I'm gonna try to stab him.
Okay.
$16? Yeah, of course not. I think that's all I can do.
Oh boy.
So, this guy's turn, he's gonna stand. He's going to 5, 10, 15. He's going to attack the artificer. How's a 22 to hit?
22 hits.
You take 6 slashing damage. And suddenly, this game's not as much fun when shit gets to you. Harry, your turn.
Okay, my turn. Okay, so just want to see. I gotta look at sleep again. Hold on. 20-foot sphere. So
Yep.
how do I do the ruler to just check the sphere? Oh, there we go. 20-foot sphere. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a 20-foot sphere.
Okay. Oh, damn it! I just opened the wrong
I
thing.
mean, technically, that would probably be the most optimal thing. Just keep my Dawn's in the middle of that.
I know, but I'll take that risk.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing to Dawn?
So go ahead and roll 5d8.
You're pitting Dawn on money.
Unless you're casting it at a higher level. Well, Dawn, it won't hurt when you die.
I can't use my turret if I'm asleep.
It won't hurt when you die. Roll 5d8.
Yeah. Because we're already getting surrounded, I'm thinking sleep might be the best option right now.
But yeah.
Got it. Roll 5d8.
Okay, I'm gonna cast spell at first level.
So
Damage?
do its quote-unquote damage, yeah.
17?
So this one goes to sleep first. This one goes to sleep next. Don, how much health do you have? How much?
13.
I'm gonna see where the initiative is. And ironically, believe it or not, I have to fix this guy's whatever because he's one of the broken tokens. He goes to sleep next. Don, you're unaffected.
Oh, thank God you rolled low.
Yeah. Ironically, these things have less health than you do injured. Currently. Fair. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Harry just kind of like. How's Dawn? Dawn's awake or is she sleeping?
Don's awake.
Okay, he just sighs in relief. He was sweating. He's like, oh god.
Let's see if she stays awake after the hobgoblins.
Yeah, please don't go to sleep. Please don't go to sleep. That hobgoblin's asleep. This one is going to move into the area, so it has to make a saving throw.
DC 15.
That's 16. 20. I got a. That's a natural 1 looking.
Oh,
That's
that's
so
great.
Dexterity saving. So 5, 10, it loses another 15, so it's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah,
I saw that one.
So it actually can't attack. Dawn! Your turn.
Yep. So I'm going to have bonus action to have my turret move.
Okay,
Yeah.
where do you want to move? It's not a token. Do you want it here?
Can I do it one down more or no?
Where do you want it moved?
Yeah, can I bring it down one
One
more?
more. Got it, yeah. Can do.
I'm gonna try to roast all of these guys.
Gotcha.
Without hitting my skill.
Yeah, it's 15 feet. I'm trying to get that right. There you go. Yeah, that's possible.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, so instantly fails. That one's already dead. This one is the other one that has to actually check. And he fails. So roll the damage. The ones that are asleep can't possibly pass the check. They can't move. So.
Yep.
I believe in us. I'm sure we will all die.
Wow!
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Wow!
Oof.
Well, ironically, you do manage to kill one in spite of your absolutely dreadful performance, because one of them had exactly 1 health left. I am going to say, however, it just woke up the other one.
Why is
So.
our luck so bad?
Well, no, this is gonna be even funnier. Okay, you don't burn as easily. Flip him off and cast invisibility.
Okay, you flip him off, and then poof. And he just looks at you and goes, like you hear an audible sigh. Shifa, roll a death saving throw.
Actually, wait, I still have my movement.
Oh, okay. Where are you planning on moving?
Well, now I can't see anything.
Oh, sorry.
But am going to be moving deeper into here to try to get away from them.
Make a stealth check.
Great. My worst stats.
With advantage, obviously.
Oh, with advantage.
Sorry. Yes.
That's much better.
There is no invisible, so I'm just going to use it once. Okay. Only because you're trying to do this directly in combat, I want to see whether or not they actually end up hearing you, and would therefore get the attack of mob with disadvantage. Just because they're like, oh, actually, there's only one of them. No, you get away after you hear the disappointed sigh. He seems to still think you're there, so. Shifa, make the death saving throw.
Oh.
You are one step closer to death. Right, kid.
Why does it say 2?
Oh, probably because it didn't reset last time.
Oh, whoops. Let me put it to 1. There we go.
There you go. So, right.
Well, I'm obviously gonna try and shoot at this the warlord,
Go
and
ahead.
hopefully I roll higher than a 16.
Go, Red King, go.
Good luck.
Let's go!
Is that hit?
That hits.
Woo!
Barely.
It goes 9 damage.
I just enjoy fucking loud. Now, here's the question. Do you want to deal swarm damage? Do you want to move him, or do you want to move yourself?
I want to move him back.
10 feet?
Yeah.
So he slides backwards 10 feet. You don't get the attack of Quokkan. That's not how that works.
Damn it.
I knew you were about to ask too.
So you would just watch as a whole bunch of these little rats just around his ankles. He's just like,
Vinny!
ah! And he's just like trying to stamp on them.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Imagine the frustration if I keep getting hits and I just keep pushing him back. Oh my
dear.
god!
Oh.
Yeah, now you know what I
Hello.
was freaking out at.
That is a very
Hi,
angry
big
looking.
brother.
Angry looking guy.
Logically,
Oh,
you see this big behemoth go. And it slides and hits the ground and it gives a.
Oh!
And you would see fucking Leaf on top of it looking a bit stunned. Just with this. Ow! But you would see Leaf kind of like sits up, kind of looks over, and goes, "Take this!" And hold on. Cut the range in half, cut the damage in half. See if he blows himself up by accident.
Oh no.
It's the TF2 explosion. Just body parts everywhere.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope. Here's a question. Can you damage the artificer turret?
Yes, you can.
Oh, can it do dexterity saving throws?
Yes, it can.
Okay. It needs to do a dexterity saving throw against
Oh,
fire
nice.
damage. I don't know how much health it has. It's...
5. It has 20. It has 25 health.
Okay.
Let's see. If it's forced to make ability check or saving throws, basically has a +0 to all its rolls.
So roll a +0.
Yeah, so just roll d20.
Yep.
I failed.
It takes 9 damage, as does the hobgoblins in front of you, Akano. As suddenly there is a bright flash of light, and you would see he threw the field egg at them.
Oh,
Do I have vision again?
Yeah, there's a pretty bright fucking light now in the middle of that.
Yeah. So can I actually see
Hold
things
on.
again?
I'm setting it up.
Oh, hey, I see some of you.
Lovely.
As it seems to be like glimmering in the area as it released some plasma into the air.
Ooh, radiation. I wonder
They
what
all
the
have
limit-
cancer now.
No, it just burned everything. As you would see, the captain just sort of looks at this situation and has this. He's gonna 5, 10, and he's just gonna start beating the shit out of Big Brother. Who is prone, so he has advantage.
How do you burn easily?
Actually, he hits twice. So Brother takes 15 damage as he slashes into him with a greatsword twice. And the Warlord is going to 5 foot here, have to make a dex saving throw. Oh, slips, stands back up. And then he's going to make 3 attack rolls. Hits. 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 9, 10, 11 damage. So Big Brother's not looking so hot.
Oh no.
Akano, you were friends.
God, to be shitting me.
Apparently having Big Brother slip was pretty bad for him.
Going to stab the one in front of me.
Go ahead.
+1. Jig. Oh.
Nope. Only you could roll higher than a 2.
That seems to be constant this game.
Yep. At the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Harry?
Okay. I'm gonna.
They're ganging up on Big Brother.
Ganging up on Big Brother. I see.
And he looks fairly wounded.
Where did I put my sheet? Oh, it got close. Okay. I'm going to cast. Let me see how far. You know what? I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on that captain who's hurting Big Brother practically.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
He's gonna be good. Okay.
Oh,
That
hell
hits.
yeah.
Oh, damn
Did they get
it.
their turns on the oil?
Yeah, they already made their saves and they passed.
Okay.
Actually, no. The Warlord failed when he first walked into it, fell over and stood up. Because keep in mind, it's if they end their turn or they enter it for the first time.
Alright. So it only happens once turn.
Correct. So he takes the damage and he has disadvantage next round. Oh, if it's undead. Never mind. So he just takes the damage. Okay. Anything else?
I will stay in place.
Okay. Kyo, if you can mute. Thank you. Okay. This guy is going to attack Quota. He hits for 2. Okano, you're about to have a friend. I have a friend in you. Natural 1.
Go.
And a nat 20
Oh, Christ's sake.
for 10 damage.
Oh my god.
Thank God I had temporary HP. I'm at
I already
1.
applied the damage, so. Done. You heard Big Brother show up, and now you hear Big Brother getting his shit rocked. I can't hear you.
Keep getting muted. Yeah, I gotta move up, and oh, there's Big Buddha.
Yep.
Let's see if I can angle this turret a bit better.
I mean, technically, you could move it, like, here to
Yeah,
fire
that's what I'm
straight up and hit all 3.
Yep, and now what spell do I want to cast on them?
I would like to point out this one's dead already, though. So it technically would only hit 2 of them.
One sec. Let me just check this.
I'm just doing the deck saves now. Alright, 1 passes, 1 fails.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where best to do this spell because it's I have a 10-foot radius spell, and I think this might be the best spot to put it.
Okay. What are you firing?
Shatter.
Gotcha. And it's con save?
Let's see. Yep, Constitution saving throws.
2 passes, checking for these guys. 1 failure. 2 failures. Okay. So the 2 hobgoblins in front of Volcano pass, but the other ones failed.
One to
So-
sleep, so he automatically fails.
Well, yeah, he auto fails. And he's also probably going to die. So go ahead and roll for me. First the fire damage.
Yep.
Then do the shatter damage.
That's there's the fire damage.
Okay. Now do the shatter damage.
Which is gonna be 4d8s thanks to my arcane firearm.
Okay. I thought Arcane Firearm was only on the whatchamacallit, only on cantrips.
Nope. Whenever you cast an R for spell through it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it gains 1d8 and I get a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, and also roll at disadvantage for your turret.
Yep.
Because that's also a range.
I'm just gonna roll a strength saving throw for myself because that's a +1. I mean, that's a 0 because I can't roll it. Saving throw at disadvantage. It shattered.
Your turret just implodes.
Wow.
Your
Oh,
turret is
One on
no more.
that than anything else.
However, you did manage to kill the 2 goblins in front of a canoe. And you managed to kill the sleeping one.
That's my way to wake up and then die.
No, he didn't wake up. His ears just ruptured when he died.
That's one way to die.
So, Shifa, your turn.
Ah, yes, my death saving roll.
Yes. Don't roll a 1. Nope. You are 2
Oh,
steps
God.
closer to death.
Death is near.
Rat King.
Can I?
Can you do a medicine check in order to save her?
Yeah, can I do that?
I do have a health potion on me, if you guys want to give me that.
Now
Yeah.
you tell us.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, I will grant that. However, because you didn't know about the health potion beforehand,
I'm just like, she's already dead.
I'm
Get all the items.
going to say that it was an investigation to find it,
Mhm.
and I'm not going to have you roll it, and then a bonus action to feed it to her. So go ahead and do the health potion.
Okay.
I'm saying that you guys really can't tell each other, like, I have a health potion, heal me.
What is the health
You're
potion?
fucking down. Go ahead and use your health potion, Chifa.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay.
Woo.
So let me apply the healing. So you are conscious, but prone.
Sweet light.
Well, Rat King, you unfortunately had to use your entire turn, more or less, to search over her body.
Which is fine. That's what I expected.
Although, if you wish to go through any of her other possessions, you do have the opportunity. It's up to you.
No.
God.
Rat King may be a degenerate, but he's not that much of a degenerate.
I mean, it's not like we have anyone else in this guild who's ever stolen things from a dead man. So, fucking degenerate.
Oh my god.
Calling out Cha-Cha isn't here to hear.
No, yeah, Cha's here.
Cha's not in the chat.
Cha's in the chat. Yeah, but she can't hear.
Oh.
She's in DC.
So, Leaf attempts to shoot one of them, misses.
God damn it.
Big brother is going to his natural regen again. And he stands up. And it's pissed. And it's going to start handing people their fucking castles.
Which is reasonable.
Reasonable.
You can do it!
That hits. He hits for 12 damage on Captain and kills him.
Oh,
As he
hell
just
yeah.
kind of stands up, turns, grabs his head, and squishes it.
Oh!
And he, like, lifts it up, slams it against the ground, and looks at the warlord. He suddenly has this, And he's gonna take his second attack against the warlord, which misses. The warlord is going to go fucking ham on him, because that's not good. That misses, that hits, for 6, 12 damage. Because this thing needs to die. Mikano, your turn.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you've just turned around this entire situation, Rob. You've done an amazing job.
I still have more spell slots.
So,
Ah,
I
lovely.
have an idea. What's an improvised throw again for a weapon?
I mean,
20 feet.
yeah. Are you gonna throw your breakthrough at him?
It is returning.
It is returning.
And I
That
would
one's
have
dead.
and I would technically have an ally within 5 feet. So would I get my sneak attack?
That one's dead.
No, the warlord's on them.
It's not.
Wait, the warlord's right there too.
It is a finesse weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, technically.
Wait, is warlord still standing? Because
Yes.
wouldn't he
Yeah.
have fallen from? Oh, he passed.
Yeah, he passed. Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, it would only do a D4 as an improvised weapon.
I have 1 hit point.
But you would get the sneak attack if it hits, so that's
I mean, I have
a
1
hell of a lot better than getting close right now, so yeah.
So
You just
yeah.
don't add your proficiency to the throw.
Oh, you don't?
No, you're not proficient with improvised weapons. That's the whole point of Tavern Brawler.
Oh shit. You
You're
make a
not
good point.
sunflower. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet the thing at him.
Alright,
So
eat
it's
your fucking sword at him.
so that's +3 with the +1 from the
Yep, so
thing,
plus
so that's
4
plus
total.
4 total. God damn it!
Oh
You hit
shit,
Big Brother.
that's gonna hit Big Brother! And it's back in your head.
I was just looking at this thing like, huh, that's handy, but
Thankfully, Big Brother and Nordleaf seem to have noticed your almost faux pas, so
fair enough.
you feel like your head is not going to become a puck watermelon.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. That's
You're welcome.
Thank you, Don.
So, Harry,
My turn.
there's a big angry thing, but it's killing the other angry things.
That's good.
Your Quokkan is writing it.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have Harry cast magic missile on the warlord. Is it warlord?
Yeah, Warlord. Go ahead.
Okay. Because of Dawn's thing, do I still have that +1?
Yes.
Yep.
Although it would only apply to attack rolls, no?
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, so it wouldn't do anything for those.
What do you
Oh,
think?
to be fair, Magic Missile is a D4 +1, so it's already.
Oh, okay.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Did I apply it? Yeah, no, I did. Okay. So, it hits, it hurts. He ain't dead.
He's dead.
I
No,
said
he's not.
He ain't dead.
He ain't dead? Oh.
You're at the end of the hallway. You're dead! He's just kind of like busy fighting, and he's just like, we're not.
Not.
Dick. By the way, Dawn, you're not invincible.
yeah.
The Hobgoblin is
There's one entrance.
not gonna try to fucking move. It's just gonna try to attack. I think it actually missed. Oh no, it hits. For again 2 fucking damage.
Is it
Dawn,
still standing? No, is it still standing?
Big Brother? Yeah.
No, not Big Brother. The Goblin.
Oh,
It's on my
right,
grease.
right.
Oh god damn it! Why did you have to remind him of that?
Still standing?
But good point, because Big Brother is also under.
My turn.
It is now prone. So I have to do a check to see if anyone would critical. No crits. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm now going to try Scorching Ray on the
On which one?
Warlord.
Okay. Roll.
See, that is 2d6 on each. One that hits would end up having 1d8 more on it.
Okay.
So, let's see. How do I scorching ray? So here's your controlled actor does not have scorching ray. What? Oh, there we go.
You probably selected your cat or something.
Okay, here's attack 1. Wait, I'm also using it with my arcane firearms. What other bonuses does my arcane firearm give me? Okay, so I don't get any other bonuses, and it gave the bonuses over there, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just the damage.
Yep.
So
Okay.
go ahead and make your attacks.
So here's 1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
3.
Nope.
Okay, well, that's 2.
So you would hit for 4d. Just do / roll 4d6 plus 1d8.
Yep.
Rather than like doing each individual roll.
Wow.
Don't do
Shit.
it first. Oh fuck. Bad rolls. You rolled a 1. You rolled a 1. How could
Oh,
you?
wait, no, I rolled 2 ones.
You rolled 2 1s.
Why does this keep happening to us?
Oh my
How could this happen to me? End of your turn.
May my mistakes.
I'll move up a little bit.
Okay. Shiva, your turn.
Alright, she will use half a movement to get up.
You stand up.
And yeah,
There's a very pissed off big boy that
she will I have a bonus action, that's good. She will cast Sacred Flame on the warlord. So
he makes a 5 for his dexterity saving. So it hits.
let's go.
Let's
7
go.
damage.
More damage to go on.
I was about to say pretty much as much damage as Sacred Flame just did. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
No, I have a bonus action. I'm gonna use healing words to heal Big Brother because he's
Okay.
badly injured. And that's
Please
luckily
don't
for
die,
15.
please don't die, please don't fucking die.
And it's with a +3.
So plus 10.
Yeah.
So he's now only badly injured. End of your turn? Yes?
Yeah, that's the end of
Okay.
my turn. Sorry, I was spaced out.
Rat King, your turn.
You should.
Shoot.
He misses and cries.
You go.
No.
Go get Arrow.
Did this happen to me?
Leaf is going to try to shoot the fucker. 5. Billy is just taking pot shots and hitting the fucking walls at this point. Billy is not, or fucking Leaf is not doing well.
He is now Billy too.
Leaf is now a Billy too.
Leaf is now a Billy.
Holy shit.
One of the Billies.
Big Brother crit
Oh, fuck.
Let's
against
go.
the Warlord for
Kill
15
him,
damage.
Kill him, kill
which
him,
kills
kill
him.
Let's go.
As he grabs the Warlord, grabs him by the ankles, lifts him, and then just bashes him against the ground, and his head just explodes out. And then he looks over at the last Hobgoblin, who has this like and he kind of raises his hands in this I surrender sort of way. And Big Brother just grabs him and impales him slowly on a palisade.
Ah.
Oh,
I mean, they kind of deserved it, but
He's just
Damn.
uh-huh.
And it kind of comes lumbering out, just... And you would just hear the, no, bother, Wines.
Akino is going to.
And he's like petting the back of his head, and you'd see this thing have this kind of look, and it looks confused.
Akino is sheathing his weapon, holding up both his hands, and stepping away from the thing, considering he's at 1 health point.
Can I just heal Akino right now?
No, you might.
Since-
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on you.
Give him a cure wounds.
Thank you.
In case you guys decide to piss off Big Brother. might be
plus
worth
me
might be
with
worth
them.
having. Yeah, you're
Where's
back at
it?
full Akino.
Awesome.
You would see as
Where's
this thing kind of lumbers out. One, it's fucking huge. Rat King, do a nature check with advantage.
Oh. Nature check. Where the fuck is nature? There it is.
Rat King, this is a rodent.
Billy!
This is a massive Billy.
Big Billy.
It's also a male Billy, if that matters any. But it is a massive Billy. That is just kind of looking at all of you. And it just seems perplexed. It just kind of glances at its shoulder, and you could tell it's kind of taking its cues from the Quokkan. It's like, we're gonna go find our friends now. Come on, big brother, let's go find the village! Leave village! And you can tell the creature doesn't quite understand what it's being told to do, but it's more excited because the Quokkan's excited.
Oh,
So it has this like, and it just starts like lumbering out of the cave.
Hold on. You look injured.
You would watch as it's walking. Arrows and sword wounds are just falling off of it. It's regenerating quickly.
Oh, I'm going to piss off.
Can Harry roll Arcana to see
Sure,
why?
sure.
Yep, I'll be having
I
Dawn
see.
do the same thing. Dawn doesn't know.
One cheated to do it as well.
Dawn, you're not sure, Harry. This creature is heavily augmented. It would be safer to say this thing used to be rodent-like in nature. In fact, it may have been something like the Rat King at one point in time.
I can turn into
But
that
just
thing.
taking a very quick look at it, this thing has been exposed to arcane energy you couldn't even imagine. And it seems to not only rapidly regenerate, but it seems to have gained this freakishly large physique as a side effect.
Once Leaf starts walking away, I was like, wait, can I have my glasses back, please?
We'll give you an easy thing. Big Brother doesn't like to stop.
Throw them! Oh, okay.
I just thought of something.
Huh?
Hmm?
How close is Leaf Village to the other town?
10, 15 minutes?
So will they see this thing lumbering towards it?
If Leaf,
Probably not.
if
Not
Leaf
unless he
brings it,
misses Leaf Village.
Oh god.
We should go and make sure they don't miss Leafly Village.
Yeah,
can-
we should.
Yeah.
if some of you bring him back, I want to stay and see what's up with this.
Do you need some help?
I would like someone who could see in the dark. Yes.
I can't see in the dog.
Okay, so who's following after Big Brother and who's sticking around?
I
I'm
follow
sticking
after
around with
Big
Dawn.
Billy.
Okay, so Rat King is chasing down the Big Billy.
Shiva, can you see in the dark?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that
By the way, your cat is very unhappy, but is going along for the ride.
um,
The It's safe.
I'll join. I'm
It
gonna
was
join.
safer than anyone else in the party.
Safe, kiddo.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm assuming most of the meat and potatoes of this is kind of over, so I'm gonna head off to sleep there.
Okay, good night.
Or see you
Eh.
later.
So, Don, Shifa, do an investigation check with advantage.
I'm gonna give myself guidance on top of that.
Sure. Shifa? Investigation with advantage, no guidance.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, alrighty. Where was it again? There it is. God damn it.
So, the best the two of you can determine, this was literally just a hobgoblin raiding camp. They were trying to keep this massive beast as some sort of war machine, and they were trying to break its spirit in order to make it tame. They failed, and they probably were torturing it for a few days without being able to really do much damage to it. You kind of see that there is an excess of blood on the bottom of this cage, and you quickly realize this thing regenerates incredibly aggressively. This thing would put trolls to shame.
Oh.
Given sufficient time, it could perhaps regenerate limbs. Killing Big Brother would be very difficult.
Yeah. Don't piss off Big.
You see bits of bones that seem to have been removed from Big Brother in order to cause pain. Big Brother's not missing any bones. So,
Yeah.
so you collect what you can find from the camp, and you're going to head off with the rest of them. The rest of you would find that, yeah, Big Brother happens to go right back to Leafly Village, where there is a very surprised camp waiting for you. Seemingly, they didn't actually think you were going to manage it. But not only are they surprised and happy, but as soon as you arrive with Big Brother, the leader of the camp, the elf, would just sort of nod at you and just, very well, you mentioned something about leaving. Like I said, we weren't particularly attached to the area, but I think you now see why we were, well, particularly looking forward to the idea of leaving their brother behind. That's someplace you would recommend.
You come stay at Misfits with me.
I'm like, Harry's just listening, and he's just like,
Or maybe not with me. I already have too many Billies.
You would just see the Quokkans kind of look at each other and look back at you. What's that, Bill?
I blow the flute.
You take out the flute, you blow it, and rats just show up everywhere. And you would see the Rat King just looks at them all, and they start like scurrying in a circle, and they're just like running around rapidly, and it just gives this, and all the rats stop, and it just leans forward, and the rats just sort of like organize themselves, and they're just kind of staying very like still, and it just looks at them. They just slowly scurry off.
Oh.
And it just leans back and it just sits on its haunches.
Well, those were Billies. But the Billies went bye-bye.
Quokkan's like, oh, you mean rats? Oh, okay.
No, the Billies.
Yeah, he used to be a Billy. Now he's a really, really, really big one. And he's our partner.
Take good care, big brother. He deserves the best.
He does. He's our big brother.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll go see this guild. Okay, guys?
Okay.
The leader just nods. Very well. I don't have much to offer you, but I suppose since Leaf here was able to collect my things, I could offer a few of you, at least 2 or 3 of you, some tattoos if you were looking to get them.
Oh, what's a tattoo?
I don't think my moms and dad would like me to have a tattoo.
That's fine. I wasn't going to pressure you. It's a sort of artwork that exists just under the surface of the skin. If you'd like, I could give you one. It takes a few hours to transcribe, and it's a permanent image that will never go away.
Rat King does the grabby hands.
You know,
Oh.
very well. Do you have something in particular you would like, or would you like me to just simply come up with something?
Oh, I don't know. You pick. Surprise me.
Okay. I can do it for up to 3 of you.
Would Shifa and
Rat
Dawn
King
be
gets-
there now?
Shifa, do you want one?
Sure, why not?
Okay. And
Oh, right,
Dawn,
right.
do you want one?
Lordy, can you look at DMs real quick?
Dawn, do you want one or no?
No, I have enough permanent marks on me. As you wave your hand.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe Harry would get a small one.
No, you already
Shiva
said
would get a
no,
hot
so
one.
Ah.
no, you're
You're
not
like,
getting one now.
kiddo. Sucks to be a kid, huh? It's just like,
So, he would just kind of nod. He kind of goes to the 2 of you, and he would just nod like, very well, come here. So, hold on.
Shiva would want a hot one. Because it matches her holy symbol.
He just sort of looks at you. I'm sorry, you want one?
A golden heart. Like she just points to like the little thing dangling off her horn, like this one. Because she has a heart-shaped little jewel dangling off her horn.
He smiles. I'm afraid that's not particularly how this works. My talents were for making, what's the word? Specific marks that those would wish to have in order to benefit them in some way. But the designs are particular. I can't necessarily just do one of some deity I've never seen. With all due respect, I'm sure they're very powerful. And like he says that, and you kind of get this like almost right. Sort of like look to him, like he's like, I'm sure they're very nice, but that's not how this works.
Well,
Like
I'd
he's
love to
trying
hear
not to
how
be
it
a
works.
dick, but he's kind of a dick.
What a bitch.
A little bit, yeah.
Shiva is just gleefully like, oh, then tell me, how does it work? I am intrigued.
He
It is
nods.
always lovely to learn something.
Unfortunately, much of the art is rather secretive, but
Oh.
the basic idea is that I would simply be giving you a basic marking that would channel some energies. That's all. So, hold on. I need to get a random generator here. Because I'm pretty sure you guys want to know what your tattoos do immediately. For some reason, I thought I had this book and I didn't. Oh, I'm still recording. Look.